morning?
Yeah, hold on, don't say that.
Okay.
Thank you.
When I see you, I want you, baby. I gotta let you know I can't love you attraction. Waxing so blue. But back up being all distractions, yeah. Girl, I would have the way you take me, baby. When you touch me, baby, I'll be here.
All right, let me cut that off. Good morning, guys. God bless each and every one of you guys. It is a Turned Up Tuesday. This Tuesday, November the 29th, 2020, 2:14 minutes after the hour. Welcome, guys. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team with Be Love, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room is wide open, or you can please call in 570-982-6950. We truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope everyone is safe out there in these humble streets here in America and all over the world. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team is an easy show to find. You could just Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. All the links come up, guys. Special shout out to all our participating stations that are out there and all other apps. We truly appreciate you. We are also on all major podcast platforms. You just Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. All the links come up. We're on multiple social media pages as well. Good morning, guys. God bless each and every one of you. We hope everyone's okay. I just said that, but I'm going to say it again like my mother always say. Thank God for Jesus. We got an awesome Facebook group. Please join. Go to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team Facebook group, and please join. And so shout out to all our newest members. We truly appreciate you so much as well. Thank you. This is where you get your morning love on a Turned Up Tuesday. But most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. This is also the #1 ranked morning show here in this area and also in the wide range of mileage here in these northeastern Pennsylvania streets, also New York City, also New Jersey. We appreciate you. Be Love, God bless you. Good morning. And how are you, young lady?
Good morning, Shawn Harvey. Good morning, family. I'm great. How are you today?
Oh, I'm great. I mean, everything's good with me. Like I said, I'm always grateful. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. But I feel absolutely great today. I feel energetic. I'm excited about the day. And I'm not saying it just to be saying it. I truly believe that. And I hope everyone else is doing well. The people who support what we do here each and every day, I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope, Be Love, some of my haters are out there are doing okay. Okay? Yeah, so I got some haters out there. Boy, and do you hate me? And if you hate me, I want you to keep hating on me. I want you to rev that energy up because I'm going to give you a lot to be. Let me get you some more fuel source to keep your hate going. So don't worry about that. So to my haters, God bless you. Keep that hate going. Keep that animosity going. It's okay. Now there are some people, because we always talk about forgiveness on this show. There's some people that's been in my life. I ain't forgiving you for nothing. You stay in that dead zone, and that's where it is.
Wow,
I'm that guy too. Haters, I get it. Haters, I get it. I know. I make you mad. I know. You're mad. You don't have the talent. I get it.
Right.
You try to piggyback off. I get it. I understand. I get that. But there's others out there. There is no making amends on a Turned Up Tuesday. You're in that box. Welcome to the show, everyone. And you're done.
Over.
It's finito. And B, I'll flip it on the other side. And welcome to the show, guys. There's some people that feel the same way about me, and I'm not mad at you.
Exactly.
I've caused some carnage out here that you wouldn't believe. And this is a couple of generations ago. So if Shawn Harvey's on your death chart that you will never reestablish a relationship with me, I'm not mad at you.
Ooh.
Good morning, guys.
Sean is turned up on
I'm not mad.
Tuesday,
I'm not mad
Sean.
at you. I caught some carnage out in these streets.
What is happening, Sean?
No, I'm sharing.
Okay.
I'm sharing.
Turned down for what?
Ain't no
Tuesday?
turn down for nothing.
Right.
Haters, God bless you. I'm not a hater. I'm not even a natural. I've never been a hater. I've never been a hater, and I've grown up in a dysfunctional family where there are excuses to hate as a child as you grow up. Because it fascinates me, because some people, they grow up in a normal, sort of normal household. Some of us even had the luxury of having mom and dad, even if they were dysfunctional. And they still grow up haters.
Right.
It's a lot of times the people who really didn't have nothing growing up and that are humble about their life, those are the ones that are not the haters.
Right. Because hate, why?
And black folks, we hate the most. It's just facts. It's just facts. I've seen it all the time. I mean, I'm not qualified to see how the Jewish folks or the Arab folks, or I don't know what level of hate they run with. I don't hang out with them.
Right.
But I know with my brothers and sisters, it's going down. So many Chiefs, no Indians. A lot of Chiefs, and I'm not talking about Kansas City.
Oh my God, you were turned all the way up today.
Because you want to be seen without no substance. There's nothing wrong with it, but know what it is.
Right.
So to my haters, Harvey's still here.
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes some of you hate to hear my voice. Some of you won't support nothing. I ain't mad at you. When you don't support, I get 15 others to take your place. I'm not, and I say that in the most humble way.
Right.
And it's the holiday season, and let me tell you something. That hate gonna turn up, B. Because everybody gonna be posting pictures, and I love it. They gonna post pictures of the family. They gonna post pictures going places, holiday chill, whatever they go through. You can't post nothing because half the times, unfortunately, sometimes you post something, it'll get you killed.
Right.
But that other regular hate, you can't even post a family activity when people are sitting in the living room. Yeah, sometimes people just take pictures in the living room with their family and friends and they just laughing and they put it on social media. Some people just get mad at that.
Right. Right.
Now,
Indeed.
to the support, to the beloved friends of any movement, be your movement, and folks that have love and support for you, I want to say cheers up to them.
Yes.
Because it takes a certain skill set to, it's almost learned behavior to act unconditionally.
Right. Right. Right.
You these days you got to be taught to be selfless.
Right.
Usually it was a generational thing. It came from mom, dad, or some people that were great influences in your life. And I'm not talking about social media influencers, because we had influencers before social media. Everybody, do you remember that?
Right.
It could have been Uncle Charles, a lady across the street, one of your school teachers, a mentor. I looked up to this guy that worked in the PAL when I was a kid, man. He was just a young guy. He was a mentor. He did it unconditionally. And everybody had love for this guy.
Right. Right.
But the times that we live in today, selflessness and giving unconditionally is something that we all probably, not all of us, need to take a class and be retaught and relearn some of the basic just goodwill and kindness to the world. I'm not saying that we all do have goodwill and kindness and unconditional love in this world today, and even locally. We do have that, but I think that there's a deficit, B.
Yeah.
And it's because of the polarization of social media and the internet. But I think on a Turned Up Tuesday, B, and I'm going to yield my time. I'm going to yield my time. I think that today, and because we only have today, we're not promised. It's about to promise tomorrow. Tomorrow, we don't even have that luxury 24 hours from now. No.
Exactly.
We have this moment.
This moment. Talk that
It's not here today, gone tomorrow. It's here one moment, gone the next. So in the moment on a Turned Up Tuesday, and welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Let's practice some unconditional love and some selflessness, not for the likes.
Yes.
Not for the likes.
Yes.
Let's do it because we genuinely want and love to help and give away freely, unconditionally, the love and the and compassion for mankind and womankind. Yes. I started today, B, when my wife went out to go to work. I did something really weird. I gave her a tongue kiss and I smacked her on her ass. Now, that was unconditional love.
The way to get your morning started right, Shawn.
She was like,
with
what's
a tongue
that?
kiss and an ass smack.
She goes, what's that for? I said, I love you and drive carefully. I said, I love your ass and drive carefully. Because none of us even have the basic decency to tell our loved ones or even people that we love to simply just drive carefully if you have a car.
Yes.
When the last time even one of you people or anybody has told somebody drive carefully or look both ways to cross the street? When the last time any one of you has said to anybody else, be careful and look both ways when you cross the street?
Right. Right.
We don't say it. We don't say these things no more.
Yeah, no.
We don't even say it to ourselves.
True. We are operating on autopilot, Shawn.
We can't even take a moment to even talk to ourselves and say, hey, I love you, and look both ways when you cross the street. Why we don't look both ways? Why we don't look both ways when we cross the street no more? Because we're too preoccupied with a device that's in our hand, a dumb Apple Watch that performs well under 1,000 feet of water. Who the hell is buying an Apple Watch to go scuba diving? We're more worried about the items that are on us, and we won't even pay attention or simply crossing the street. That's why a lot of folks, hey B, listen, tripping is at an all-time high.
Figuratively or literally? Because people be tripping.
Well, yeah, both B. But physically, tripping, put a number one in there. When the last time you tripped? And if you tripped, you know why you did? Because you wasn't paying attention.
Right.
And some of us trip. B, you ever tripped and all that pain went right to that big toe?
Yeah. When I trip, I'm taking somebody down with me. Just if there's anybody in the vicinity, I'm grabbing you and pulling you down with me. It's a no holds barred situation. I don't care. There's no shame in my game. Which, by the way, just happened the other day.
B, you ever trip and you skipped a breath and you put on one chat room, you ever did that, and you didn't care who was around you?
Right.
or when we slam that toe into that coffee table or any table in the crib, put a round of applause. You ever did that? You know that that'll kill you.
Yeah. That slow fall, Sean, when you feel like you're in the Matrix and you can't control where you're going with it. Yes, we have been there.
Put a number
We
one in the
have
chat
been
room
there.
if you thought you was gonna die because you slammed that big ass toe in that coffee table.
Right. Right.
But when it
Wow.
when it happens, it's actually a good time to reevaluate what's our standings in life.
Yeah.
Because if we fall down, trip, slam that big toe, is there anyone around?
Right.
Is there anyone
Right.
to call? Are there people around you? Because if you're laying there with a slammed toe and there's no one for you to call or there's no one around, there might be some reevaluation of life.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's usually somebody around after I stub a big toe. There's a MFA. There's a SOB. There's a few people around when I stub my toe. But you're right. Got to take the time to take a look around. And I'm so glad you're bringing this up because it's so true. I'm on a 2022 purge, Sean. I'm on a 2022 purge. So when you talk about haters and, you talk about how people are, just, it's you have to take a look around the people who are around you, and what it is they bring to your life. And even though some people like yourself who are like, hey, be a hater, it's encouraging. I guess I just question the behavior. Why? Like, I don't have the time in my day or the energy in my life to look at somebody else and be like, F that neighbor. I just don't. I'm so blessed in everything that I have. I don't have the energy for the F that neighbor. So you turned up, and I agree. F that neighbor. F those haters.
Right. That's why
Take a look around.
That's why one of the liberties of becoming a grown person as we get older, and we all have gone through this, that the margin of error is 1,000% with folks like us because we're not going to tolerate the BS as we get older, and we will eliminate people out of our lives. Why do we do that? Because time is so precious.
Yeah.
It's so precious. We have the nerve enough to make all these schedules. We should make schedules, of course, because it brings order in our lives. It brings order in schedules, bring order in our lives. But schedules are meant to change in the whole scheme of things. So we don't have the time no more. When we was younger, we had the time for the BS. It was so much drama. It fueled the adrenaline.
Right.
Not no more. It's no. Can't do it.
Right. Right.
I will cut you off with no problem. It's just, and then I'll keep moving. I'll cut you off, and I'll grab another cup of coffee, and I continue with my day.
Right. Exactly.
And be love, and that's why today. Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
Every morning. Yes.
Hey, guys, don't forget Comedy in Harlem just 2 weeks from now. Come on out. After Work Vibes. Be Love will be in the building. A lot of folks will be in the building. Come on out. Comedy in Harlem, 508 East 117th Street, New York City. Doors open up at 6. Showtime 7. Ticket information, hit me up, hit B, hit Miko, hit Cindy, hit us up, and we could get you that ticket. So come on now. Music by my man DJ Hot Sauce. That's why today, B, man, the relationships that I have, whether it's contractual, recreational, a loving relationship, one-on-one personal relationships, I cherish these relationships today.
Yeah.
To the utmost. B, I
Yeah.
cherish the relationship I have with you, with the chat room. They are so important to me. Were these relationships important to me 30, 40 years ago? No. B, I would have met you, I would have ran through you, smashed you, and kept it pushing. And then there would have been tons of lies, fake relationships, and I'm out the door.
Right.
I was that guy. I came into a relationship, lies.
Right.
Fellas, put a number 1 in the chat room if you walked into a relationship, straight lies. Straight, just lies. Like you walked into the relationship dirty as hell.
Right.
Give me 14 number 1s.
Right.
And speaking of being grateful, B, I want to ask you this question. She's gonna do some news. She's gonna get out of here, and then we're gonna, we modifying these shows for the holiday season, of course.
Yes. But we showing up every morning for y'all because we love y'all.
No doubt. B, talking about time being precious and relationships being. Before, let me ask you this question. B, do you cherish the relationships in your life now? That are the relationships that you have in your life today? Are they more important than you was when you was a younger woman?
Absolutely.
And why?
Absolutely.
Why?
I think it's just like you said, you get to a point where it's like certain things matter, certain people matter. It's almost like when you're a kid and you go to the amusement park and you get on all these rides and you're reckless over and over and over, you jumping on that roller coaster. I'm not jumping on that roller coaster today. I'm not jumping on those rides today. I'm very conscious of my life, first of all, and how important it is when you look around and you see how many people we've lost, how many, the things that have happened. You just realize like certain things matter in your life and certain people matter in your life, and you get to value them on a different level. And I'm just at a place where I value things on a different level. So, I, again, going into 2023, I am just like, the circle is tight. The people in my life matter. And I want them to know it too. So, to everyone who's on this, like even within my voice, like you people like matter to me so much. We were talking about family and friendships a few weeks ago. And I'm just like, I'm in a place where I just value the things that matter. No longer material things, because I used to be a real material person. I don't really care about material things anymore. As long as I'm able to, take care of myself, it's not about how much money I have or the car that I drive. It really is just about making sure that the people that are around me are genuine, that they are not hating on me or trying to take me down. Like life is just that simple for me.
Well
So,
said. Well,
I'm with you, Shawn.
Well, B, well said. Well, I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Well said.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
I
was
give myself a round of applause.
right. Everybody, give yourselves a round of applause.
It's turned up Tuesday.
Everybody in the chat room or anybody that's listening, give yourselves a round of applause if you don't mind. Regardless of how silly you feel or how thick you dumb it is, give yourself a round of a mother effing applause.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Loving
value
yourself.
you value relationships. Shout out to my man DJ Supreme in the building.
Hey, DJ
Guys,
Supreme.
also I want to talk about Ultimate Soul Escape, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, partnered in with Ultimate Soul Escape. We're broadcasting the podcast in Panama. That's July 21 through the 25th. Hit me up for information, all exclusive. We got
Inclusive.
inclusive. Sorry, we
We
have.
going to Panama?
We're going to Panama. We got easy payment plans. It
Yes.
starts at only. I can't even mention. I got now. There's something I got to work on. But anyway, we have easy payment plans, guys. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Please reach out to me.
Yes.
We are all going to Panama, July 21 through the 25th on the Turn Up. And we're there for 5 days. And guess what, B-Love? Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team will be podcasting the whole entire time that we are there. Well, not continuously.
Yes.
So let's clap for that.
Yes.
Let's clap for
We
Jesus.
taking it out of the state.
Easy
I'm
payment plans
excited.
right now. And guys, we went to Costa Rica the year, the 2000 COVID year. We had a good time, 2020. Great time. We were Antigua last year. And this 23, we're going to Panama. 5-star resort. The Ultimate Soul Escape. Leslie will be calling in on Friday. We bought out the whole resort, guys.
Oh, we buying out resorts?
Yeah,
we
bought.
Big Willie right now.
That's what we.
Everybody better be in Panama.
That's what we do here. Reach out to me. There's very low payment plans. I can't announce the price because of the FM station. There's very affordable payment plans right now. Reach out to me. I can't announce the payment plan. Reach out to me. And it's posted on my social media page. I want everyone in the chat room to make the pilgrimage down to Panama. Ultimate Soul Escape 2023. And on top of that, it's Ultimate Soul Escape's 10th year anniversary. 10 years of providing a great vacation experience with entertainment. Last year we had the big comedy show. Ray DeJean, myself, Kelly Kells, Major Hype was the host of the show. Mr. C was down there playing music. All the top DJs. My man Big Lou from Brooklyn was in the building. We had a black affair, a white affair, all type of events. This is for the grown, mature, sexy folks. Y'all come on out. Hit me up.
Yes.
Ultimate Soul Escape 2023, 10th year anniversary. We are going to Panama. Now, B.
Yes. Hold on, Shawn, though, just so you know, have your bail money ready because Prentice said, I need a favor, Shawn, when you get to Panama.
Okay.
I'm going to send someone to you. They'll give you a package. Don't open it. Just bring it back. Do you take that kind of order, Shawn? Because I know I'm going to need some bail money if I'm bringing something back without opening it.
Yeah, for Princess, I'll do it for him.
He got something for you, Shawn.
5-star resort. We there.
Yes.
July 21st through the 25th. You can also extend days if you want. So please reach out to me. Ultimate Soul Escape. B, I need you in the building. We need everyone in the building. Y'all come on out. We're getting on the plane and we're going to Panama. Now.
Let's go. Do you need a passport for Panama?
Good. I don't know. Look that up. That's a good. B, if you don't mind,
Okay.
I want to ask everybody a question. Since we're talking about relationships, being grateful, haters, and all that, then we'll move on to the news. While you researching that,
Okay.
B, let me ask you a question.
Shoot it.
What would be your last meal? It's a basic question, but a simple question, complicated answer. And I want to ask everybody in the chat room because we need to be grateful. B, what would be your last meal on Earth? Armageddon's coming. The meteor is coming. It made a sharp left turn past the moon. It's coming directly hitting Earth in a few days, maybe a month. You see on CNN, you see the countdown. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, B. Before you let me know about the passport in Panama.
Okay.
B, you see the countdown on CNN. The countdown's on Times Square. We're done. We're finished. But
Right.
but in a weird sense, life is still going on.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like they say, we see the meteorites out there sitting. And what movie was that when they was trying to? Guys, remember that movie Bruce Willis was in, and he sacrificed himself by jumping on the meteor to blow it up. What movie was that, guys?
Is that the one where he was like in a whole different century, like not century, but like time?
No,
Like with the chick who didn't talk?
No, and then in the movie, his daughter fell in love with I think Ben Affleck was in that movie. And then he said, what was the name of that movie?
Apocalypse.
I don't know. I can't remember the name of the movie. And then what
Princess
he did
and
was
Apocalypse, and you already know he's our encyclopedia. So Apocalypse.
And then what he did, Bruce Willis was like, nah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna sacrifice myself and take the ship, and slam it into this big rock, this big meteor that was gonna destroy Earth. And they had a clock. What was the name of this movie, guys?
Apocalypse. Princess just put it in there 3 times.
Oh, okay.
It's called
You sure
I just
that
said
was the name of the movie?
he's on Wikipedia.
You sure that was the name of the movie?
Let's see, Bruce Willis and a meteor.
Yeah, Bruce. Type in Bruce Willis, The World Coming to the End. And anyway, and then people. What was the name of the movie? I don't know if that was a movie.
Hold on, I'm looking it up now. But what would my last meal be? Not 6 cents.
No, I think it was.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it Armageddon? That's what Randy.
I think that's what came. That's what's his name's daughter.
I think
the rock star with the big lips.
Whoa.
What's his
Whoa.
name?
Pause on that.
Pause. I think it is Armageddon. It's
Armageddon.
What's her name?
I think Randy gets Randy Montgomery's. I think she's right. I think it's Armageddon. Type that in and see what I think that would. And anyway, so the world's coming to an end, and Bruce Willis was like, you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. We talk about selfless behavior, unconditional behavior, right? I guess that's the ultimate example of that.
That's the question. That's the real question. Yeah, it's Armageddon.
Armageddon.
With Ben Affleck and I'm looking for the girl's name.
Ben Affleck and
Bruce Willis. I'm looking for a girl right now. She's what's her name?
And then remember Will Smith was in one of those type of movies as well. Remember that when Will Smith and the aliens came to Earth? I can't remember the name of that movie as well.
Back to the 4th of July?
I think
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
So B, before I ask you, this is the question, guys. What would be your last meal on Earth? Now, B, say you know what's going down. It's nothing we could do, guys. It's a wrap. But life is still going on. Like it's weird. Like we got 75 days. We're done, right?
Right.
And life is still going on. Everybody's still shopping. Everybody's still smoking weed. Everybody's still doing the same thing. Going to work. But now it's coming down, B, and I want to ask everyone in the chat room, B, what would be your last meal on Earth? Because it's about 6 hours left.
Right.
And for me, I'm gonna tell you, B, for me, before you get into some news, for me, you already know if that's the case, and the world's coming to an end, and we know it for 2 years, and then we're still here, and we're down for the last 6 hours. Harvey's not panicking. It's okay.
Okay.
When it goes down, like I always said before, I'm gonna run in the middle. I'm gonna kiss my family because I'm not gonna be a bitch ass neighbor and be huddled up with my family reading a Bible verse. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
No, I'm gonna run outside like I said for years to be. You don't know this, but I'm gonna share this with you. I'm gonna run outside butt ass naked. Be yelling in the middle of the street, making love to myself.
Oh wow, making love to you.
Yeah, sure. I'm going out.
Why
I'm
do
going
you have
out.
to be outside though with that? Why you can't keep
Because
that
where am I
indoors?
gonna hide? The world's gonna blow up. So what?
I'm just saying, can
shelter's
you just
not gonna
take
do
care of
anything.
yourself in the house? Like, why are you outside?
B, I'm gonna have a different yell when it goes down.
He said I'm gonna have a different yell. Yeah. I would say so.
Yo, my man Ching.
It is not the same.
Yo, Ching, call in, man. My man Ching is on, and I see you right there. 570-982-6950. B, there's a different yell. Y'all gonna be yelling for Jesus. I'm gonna be yelling something else.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna look at that family of mine. I'm gonna look at that family of mine, and I'm gonna say, "Adios, amigos." Remember that scene in Goodfellas when Robert De Niro was on the phone? He was like, "There's nothing we could do about it. Nothing." Remember that? He was like, "What?" He was like, "It's not. We tried. We did everything."
Indeed.
Baby, remember that scene? And then he slammed the phone. He started slamming the headset of the phone on the phone. On the telephone. I'm gonna look at my family because there's nothing we can do about it.
No, you can do about it.
He's gone.
So I'm just gonna be naked and run the streets. That's
And
what you're
then
going with this?
while I'm saying that, B, I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Right.
Because I'm assuming when that meteor before it hits the earth and before it extinguishes all of us, I'm for sure it might be hot as hell outside. That heat from that meteor is gonna come. Like, its temperature's gonna go up about 20 degrees.
Yeah.
But B,
Yeah.
what before you do some quick news and we're gonna get out of here, B, what would be, and my man Tiz is in the building, Drew Tiz, Bad Grandpa's in the building, Drew, you already know what it is. 3 wins in a row, and we're doing that jet tailgating party in here. I don't care what anybody says about it.
Yes. When is that happening?
Well,
Let's
we
talk
won.
about the end
We
of the
won.
world. Let's
We-
talk about the tailgate.
Yeah, we beat Chicago with 2 more wins that Monday. Everything is New York Jets. I don't care. B, what would be that last meal? Because like I said, it's weird. All the stores are still open. Everything is still going. Money's still being transferred. Everything is good. People still dying on the regular.
Yeah.
I say this. This would probably be my last meal.
What would be your last meal?
I would say I'll be honest with you, like a steak, medium rare.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it'll be,
Next.
yeah. I
Yep.
think I'll have, and I would sit down and have a meal and enjoy it, knowing that this whole thing is about to blow up.
Right.
B,
I'm having that steak. I'm having those truffle mashed potatoes. I'm having the asparagus. I'm gonna have a little salmon. I'm gonna have a little lobster. I'm gonna have a little flan. I'm gonna have a little red velvet cake. It's gonna be like Thanksgiving for me, Shawn. I'm gonna have a little bit of everything on my plate, except it's gonna be a lot of bit of everything. Because if I'm going out with a full stomach. I don't know what the weight looks like in heaven. I don't want to be hungry. I don't want to be up on the line hangry. Like, how long is this gonna take before I get to the gates? Like, what?
wait a minute, B. Who said B was going to heaven? Who said that?
I'm going to heaven. Bro.
You sure? You sure?
Absolutely.
Guys, I
Absolutely.
want some ice cream as well. Guys, what's that last meal? Thanks for the movie was Armageddon. Thank you, Randy McGunn. What's that last meal, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a basic, like a nice steak. I might have 2. You're right though, B. I want to go out with a full stomach.
Yeah, you don't know how long it's gonna take. Shawn, where are you going? You talk about how do I know if I know where I'm going? Where do you think you're going?
Well, B.
Is it up for the negotiation?
Well, B. I put it on my chat room if you think you're going to heaven. Today we call it the metaverse. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg has created a virtual heaven for us. Let's give a round of applause to Mark Zuckerberg. B, he's gave us a virtual heaven.
Right.
In my opinion, it's facts to me. I see it there. The other heaven, I've never seen that place. But I tell you what, B, I've said it 1,000 times on this show. Shawn Harvey has been to hell 7 times.
Mm-mm.
I've already been there.
Mm-mm.
Hold on a second.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. I've already been to hell.
Mm-mm.
So, B, if that's the case, I've already seen that. So, the question is, will Harvey go to heaven? I think they'll put me in a holding pattern for a minute. And then they'll put me in heaven. I'll be like in a staging area for the folks that, because there's some of us that's
not a staging area.
Yeah, there's some of us that are going immediately right to heaven, right? And then there's others, and there's some people in this chat room as well that's in that same category as me. They've been to hell already in real time, in real life, and then when in the afterlife, they're gonna put us in the staging area.
Right.
And then they're gonna kind of reevaluate and take inventory of what we did, like, for those last 20 years, and then they're gonna say, all right, Shawn, you made people laugh. You think, You go. I'm gonna be in the staging area like the migrants down at the Mexican Texas border.
I might get in, I might not.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in, but it might take 2 years.
Right.
Because it's gonna be somebody that I screwed over in my life on earth that's filing a grievance so I don't be able to enter the pearly gates.
Right.
And then I'm gonna need like a heavenly lawyer. I might have to pay a little tax. Like I gotta clean some things up.
Do I get a heavily bank
Yeah,
account?
I gotta get
lawyer?
a heavenly lawyer, and then the baby mother like. Yeah, there's a few apologies.
Wait, you didn't do all of that before you got there? You had 3 days to fix stuff, and all you worried about is what we eating? You're not apologizing to
Yeah,
anybody?
but I mean, and then I'm going, and then my heavenly
you going out
attorney.
here naked with your hand out? Like, what's going on?
No,
Sean?
no,
What's
I'm
your
just saying.
priorities?
No, I'm just saying, like my heavenly attorney, like, listen. You've been in the pen for 2 years now.
I'm just saying.
And like I see everybody else going to heaven. I'm like, yo, they be seeing me in the pen. I'm like, yo, what up? And then I'll have my day in court.
Right.
And then they're gonna say, you know what, Shawn? Yeah, these last 20 years, you know what? We're gonna put you in, like a practice in heaven, like heavenly probation.
Wow. This sounds like kind of like here, but I don't really want that.
Yeah, but some of you guys are gonna go. Some of you guys are
like.
gonna go. Some of you guys are gonna go straight to heaven, right? And then some of us gonna be on like the 2-year holding situation, and then they're gonna put us in like heavenly probation for like 6 months.
Wow.
Put a number 1 if you're going straight to heaven, or put a number 2 if you're gonna do some heavenly probation. B, give me 7 number 2s. And if you're sitting there, half of y'all go, I'm going straight to heaven, you a goddamn lie.
Yeah, some of us need to atone.
B, do you think that you are going to heaven, or you gonna have heaven probation?
Nah, I'm going to heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to heaven.
Put a number 2 if you're gonna do a little. Put a number 2 if you're gonna do a little probation.
Get your heaven lawyer money up, y'all.
It works.
Because when you get up there, if it costs down here, it's going to for sure cost to get in there.
You'll be. And you know what? They don't have no heavenly public defenders up there either, bro.
Right. No. There's nobody going to bat for you, yo. And when you stand in front of him, you by yourself. So get your lawyer money up, y'all.
Oh my God, that's a lot. Look. Number 1, if you're going straight to heaven. Number 2, you're going to heaven, but you gotta do some probation. That's all I'm saying.
Are you doing probation, Shawn?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do probation.
You gave yourself 2 years of probation before you even got there.
Yeah, that's what most of us gonna have to do. We're gonna put us in the holding cell. We're gonna be good. And we're gonna be walking out like we're gonna be put a number 1 chat room, fellas. If you ever been in the bullpen for 12 hours before you saw, you did something miscellaneous, and they locked you up for 12 hours down in Center Street and down in the Tombs in New York, and you only stayed there for 12 hours before you saw the judge. That's all I'm saying. But, this is what's gonna happen here.
Right. Yeah. Don't get caught like Shawn. Just whistling at a prostitute, and then you find yourself in the Tombs. I'm just saying. That can happen in heaven too. That happens in heaven too, y'all.
Yo, be damn. I gotta stop.
They put you right in jail. Like, you're not supposed to be whistling at the angels, Shawn. This is a heavenly place.
I gotta stop sharing my business, but boy, B, you remember all of that. I was like, when you said that, I was like, you talking about me?
He's like, how you know? How you know about that?
Hey guys,
you share everything with us.
A few weeks from now, December the 15th, come on down, Comedy in Harlem, After Work Vibes, minimum cost for entry free. Y'all come on now. Music by DJ Hot Sauce. If you guys have been there, you know what it is. It's a turn up. You get 3 in 1. You get the podcast, comedy show, plus after party. So come on, let's socialize. We already got 2 birthday parties booked. So y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. So what are they saying in the chat room? Are some of these folks going straight to heaven, or are they doing probation? What are they doing?
No, hold on.
Let me guess. Let me just take out because I'm not in the chat room.
I don't know, Princess. I love you, but you a little sus, son. Like your mouth is reckless.
So Princess is being he's gonna make it to heaven. He's just gonna be in probation for a little. Like Princess and I are gonna be sitting there like, yo, this is some BS, bro.
We already in hell.
Our heavenly lawyer floating by.
With the heavily forgiving prostitutes walking by.
And then when I walk in the courtroom, it's gonna be my baby mama, the 2 dudes I robbed, this guy. Like it's gonna be all these people.
Yo.
And then I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, man, I'm sorry, guys. My fault.
Can't happen. Yeah, that's the thing. How many references will you have when you get to heaven, Shawn? Like, who are you tapping on for the cosign? Like, you could call such and such their reference.
Yo, I'm gonna call
Who's your reference?
I'm gonna call the whole chat room.
We're gonna be like that. Shawn is a mess, but he could go to heaven, Father. It's okay for him to be here.
I'm gonna be like, where the angels at? In the chat room. Where the angels at? In the chat.
Turn down for what? Yeah, I can't. Oh my goodness, Shawn, you are crazy. Yes.
B, let's do.
Start working on yourself. You're working on yourself. Please work on yourself.
Nah, you don't. No, you don't have to work on yourself anymore. Here on Earth, it's already done. You just gotta wait for your time now, and then we go for that process. 90% of these folks are going straight to heaven in this chat room. Prentice and myself and a few others. We just gotta chill.
Exactly. Just relax. Just relax.
All right, B. Before we get out of here, everybody, B loves. Oh, B, let them know where they can find you, B.
Are we getting out of here already?
No, not yet. No, not yet. I just want you to just. Yeah.
All right, guys. You already know every Wednesday on Instagram, 7:30 p.m. LGL Real Talk. Every Wednesday on Instagram, and it's so funny because that's what we're talking about. The next few weeks is talking about purging. It's about who's around you. It's about the people who call themselves your friends but are haters, like all of that. So please make sure you are tuning in on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I can't wait to see you guys.
Thank you so much, B.
Oh, and you need a passport to get to Panama, y'all. So if you ain't got your passport game up, please go get your passport and see us in Panama. I plan on being there. I've never been. And Shawn has got me super turned up this Tuesday to go to Panama.
Let's clap for that.
Yes.
Yo, we're going to Panama. Low payment plans, hit me up. And I see Drew Tiz in the building. Bad grandpa, who I love to death. He's another one. We're going to heaven. We just gonna be in a holding pen for a minute. That's all. And a lot of y'all sitting there putting the number ones that you're going straight to heaven. No, you're not. You're going to be in that holding pen with Princess and I, and don't give us the dumb look when you get there.
You're not going to tell me if I'm getting to heaven. That is not your call.
Yo, B, if you in that holding cell, Princess and bad grandpa, my son, going to be looking at you. We told you was going to be in here.
Not bad grandpa.
You gonna want your attorney. You gonna want to tell. No. Just everybody. Like I said, some of us be surprised. Don't be surprised you be in a holding pen. Even if you live a great life, you're gonna be scratching your head like, what am I doing here? But don't worry about it. You get there. All right, baby.
It's just a holding pen, Shawn. That's all it is.
That's all.
Okay. We just don't know how long you're gonna be there, y'all. But y'all gonna for sure get there.
Average is 2 years, because it's very busy. They got a lot of entry folks. Every day. It's packed up there.
How you know? You spoke to your heaven lawyer already?
Yeah. Well, I got him on speed now. I'm just saying. You know how packed it is up there. Neighbors.
You're not waiting for the media.
Neighbors are dying every 5 minutes, so it's a whole process.
Shawn said, "I'm not waiting for the media to take me out. I'm negotiating this today, right now."
Or you can bail out and take your chances with Mark Zuckerberg and go into the metaverse. It's you got options now.
The metaverse is kind of fly. I don't know who's been in the metaverse lately, but the metaverse is pretty fly. They got clubs in the metaverse. You can go shopping in the metaverse. It's pretty dope.
So B, so what are you saying here? You want to opt out of regular heaven and just rock in the metaverse? That's what we said.
I'm good. I'm rocking with God. That metaverse is all suspect.
I don't know, man. Because there's gonna be some people they gonna opt out and do some shopping and still live their regular life. They can still be online. Cause B, when you in heaven, there's no social media.
How do you know? How you know there's no?
Come on
Don't
now,
you think that heaven might be as progressive?
There's no social media in heaven. Okay.
How do you know?
We know
How
that
do you know heaven ain't moving with the times? You don't think there's a paperwork process?
There's nothing popping in heaven. Nobody came back and told us anything.
Of course there's stuff popping in heaven. They
if it's not
adapt just
popping,
like
I
we
don't know.
adapt.
Yo, listen, the metaverse is popping. You just said it. We can go shopping.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
shopping.
We still on social media.
You don't think we could go shopping in heaven?
No, there's none of that in heaven. There's
How do you know?
only thing you're gonna hear all day, you're gonna hear the same song. Amen. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear.
What?
I know when I pass
That's
away, they
everything
play this.
going on
This
in
gonna be like
heaven?
you gonna hear. And there's still
That
gonna be
is
no
crazy.
remixes. At least we gonna have the remix in the metaverse. We gonna walk in the metaverse. You gonna hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna walk in the
heaven's gonna be
metaverse, and all your people's gonna be like, "What up, neighbor?"
Honestly, though, I have a question for you, though, Shawn. If you got when you do get to heaven, when you get out the holding pen, right? Who are you going to go see first? Like because heaven, you can talk to anybody. Who are you going to go talk to first in heaven, Shawn?
I'm gonna talk to somebody that's probably been in the holding pen with me, so we can get that whole conversation popping. But there's re-entry classes, B. You see, you're not hearing what I'm saying. When you sit 2 years, when you sit 2 years, and the first people you're gonna talk is the re-entry people. So you got to know how to behave when you get in regular heaven. Now listen, there might be a rumor going around while you're in the holding pen about the metaverse popping, and then there's gonna be a metaverse bus up there like, yo.
Right, if you want to go.
Yeah, like a Chinese bus
outside.
that you know the Chinese bus that run from Canal Street in New York up to Boston. They have one of those every 6 minutes. Yo, you want the metaverse?
You just got to pay the price with your soul, Shawn. Your Shawn is the price of admission.
And then they have flyers on, what's going on there. They got comedy night, black affairs. I'm like, oh man, like what?
You got Shawn Harvey
All of
and
it is
Aldo
free.
in this room.
You got your son. Listen, B, I don't know, B. I might have to change my mind on this one, bro. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I might have to go with marketing.
I'm going to heaven. I want to go talk to Malcolm X.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to talk to people that matter. I see Shawn Harvey already.
And listen,
I see talent.
I'm just saying, you got all type of streaming services in the metaverse. They don't have Netflix in heaven. Knock it off.
How do you know?
Just because I'm telling you, heaven is. B, imagine waking up in eternity, everybody.
Not every day. I mean, it's heaven. I guess I'm supposed to be happy to be there. So if I got to listen to that music, I'm not mad.
And
but
some
I'm
of
just
y'all,
saying.
some of y'all done live so scandalous on earth that you gonna need. Even if you go straight to heaven, you still going to have classes you got to take to readjust because it's just gonna be too quiet up there for y'all.
Do you imagine being a loud person in heaven? I'm gonna just scoot by. Okay.
I don't know, B. I might want to go to.
You might be the loud person in heaven, Shawn. You're gonna be the rowdy one. They're gonna be like, "Get this guy out of here. Who is this guy?"
B, I'm just saying this. I might want to do the I don't know.
Going in the metaverse, Shawn. It's for sure in the metaverse for you.
All the people in heaven that I know, they're gonna be like, "You heard what Shawn did? Yo, Shawn and Princess went to the metaverse." You still there, B?
I'm here. I'm right here dying.
All right, be one quick story, guys. Put a number 1 chat room if you want to go to heaven. Put a number 2 if you want to go to the metaverse. B, I changed my mind. Give me a number 2. I'm going to metaverse.
That's crazy that you're even thinking about it.
Yo,
Hopefully
you still got
hold it
but
against
B,
you.
come on, you got sports in the metaverse. We got a whole different movement down there.
Yeah.
You got
no.
regular sport, like you got Hank Aaron and all of them in heaven. We got soccer.
No, I don't care, Sean. Just so you know. Well, I'm gonna act like I didn't even hear.
And listen, y'all scared. I'm progressive. I changed my mind. I want to go to the metaverse.
I want to live in that place.
That's right. Ski trip weekends.
Okay.
Relationships.
When you got DJ Supreme, you
Right.
got DJ Young.
That's right. Right. I'm still logged in with the show. And then all of y'all put number 1 because you want to go to heaven. But when you up there, you're going to realize that the morning show is still podcasting in the metaverse. But what are you going to listen to? Because you're going to be in heaven.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right.
That is crazy.
Thank you. Look, you know what's funny about this topic we talking about? Today, this afternoon, all of us, including myself, randomly going to walk in the street and go, B, today
Right.
at 2 o'clock, you're going to go, and you're going to be like, why am I saying, B, you're going to be like this.
Oh my goodness. That is
All right, B, one quick
hysterical.
news story, man. Guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying the show today. Put a number 2 if you're not.
Yes.
Put a number 1 in the
Yes.
chat room if you're enjoying the show today. Put a number 2 if you're not. And B, before you do this quick story, before we get out of here, let me just do one more. Let me do this one more time. Okay, there you go. B, let me hear you say, B, all right, everybody quiet. B gonna do it. I'm gonna do it one time and then you go to, B, let me go. Let me go first and then you go second. I'm gonna do it one more time. Amen. Everybody in the chat room, I want y'all to stop what you're doing. I want everybody at the count of 3. Hold on, not you, B. Everybody in the chat room at the count of 3, I want you to go. All right, ready? Ready? Guys, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Clap. They did it. 2 of them did it. 2 of them are on the other side like this. All right, B. Before you get your story, it's your turn. Since you going straight to heaven, you got to know the song.
Exactly. I got you.
Go ahead.
We good.
No, B. That was horrible. Take your
I
time.
know
You
I'm
being
not
disrespectful.
A singer, Sean. I'm not a singer.
I'm not either. B, you being disrespectful. Just everybody quiet. B's gonna do. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Be ready? Okay, go ahead, B.
Oh my God, Father, just let me in when I get there, please.
B, go ahead. Don't be scared. I see, B. I don't know if you're gonna get in because you gotta practice this song. Remember the Honeymooners with Ralph Cramden, and he was winning the contest, and Ed Norton kept playing, dun, 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 and Ralph was like, "Stop playing that song." And then for the $50,000, he couldn't remember the song. Y'all remember that episode? See, B, you playing because you better learn this because when you at the gates, they gonna go, you need to say the song. You gotta be like, oh, B, you sound horrible. B, stop. B, damn, B, you all right? Be like, B.
I'm trying.
All right, try it. All right, wait. All right, hold on. Let me do it one more time. I'm doing better than you, and I'm on probation. Here you go. Go ahead, B. Jesus. Hey man, let's get B.
I don't need to know the song. I'm going to heaven.
Let's give B a round of applause because this sound like something was thrown in her mouth. Pause. B, it sound like. B, let's put a pause on that. B. B was like, stop.
I'm sitting
B, you was like,
I got all day to figure it out.
B, you was like this. Oh God, B, stop talking. B, you was like this. Who is that coming in here?
Right. Who is she? And how did she get in here? Because I don't need a song, Sean. I don't need a song. I have VIP access to GOD, just so you know. I got the silver bracelet.
I just said there's some requirements. I'm trying to help you out.
I'm good. I'm just letting you know I'm good. You work on your song.
Your high game is horrible. Lucifer
don't
gonna be
need
next
it.
to you like, yo, I'll take this, bro. Yo,
She,
Lucifer gonna be like, I'm gonna take this chick, bro. She a baddie. I'm gonna take. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yo, I got this bitch, yo.
oh my
Yo,
god.
Lucifer, yo,
Yeah, my
Lucifer
humming
gonna
game
be
is
rubbing his head like this. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yo, go big. Lucifer gonna be like this. Yeah. Y'all see me in the camera? Yeah. Looking for another bitch out here, son.
Oh,
Yeah.
now,
Yo,
you know
yo.
when you're gonna be in trouble. You in trouble if I have to do the for you, Sean. That's when you gonna be in trouble.
I already got
mine.
mine down pat.
You may need a cosign. Oh my goodness, I can't with
All
you,
right, be
Shawn
one quick
Harvey.
news story, and then we're gonna get out of here. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying the show. Put a number 2 if you're not. Cindy J will be back tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Remember, after work, a few Thursdays from now, December the 15th, comedy in Harlem. Come on out. Low
Yes.
admission fee. Let's have a good time. Be love be in the building. A bunch of us will be in the building. So y'all come on out. Let's celebrate and let's celebrate life. And to my beloved Felicia in the chat room.
Yes.
Much love to
Hey,
you and
Felicia.
prayers to your family. You know, she had a death in her family, so let's give her some prayer emojis as well. And matter of
Yeah.
fact, Felicia, I'll be in Detroit the last weekend of February, so I'm coming out there. Come and enjoy the family. I'm Felicia, man, we gotta talk. Let your husband know I'm be in town for the entire weekend, the last weekend of February. So I want my whole Detroit family to come on out. All right, and everybody, let's show
Yes.
Felicia love in the chat room. She had a loss in her family, and we have so much love for her. All right, be one quick story, and then we're gonna.
I'm working on it, Sean.
Be one more
Before
time.
I get into it.
Be one more time. Hey, that's better. Hey, somebody in the chat room call in. I want to hear your game.
I don't need no games because I'm getting into heaven. Before I get into my story, shout out to Sonia Murray. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Sonia. We love you so much. Celebrating another year on this planet. God bless you. Just wanted to give her that shout out. All right.
Hold on,
So
wait
my
a minute.
news story
Sonia's birthday. Hold on. Happy birthday to
Day
you.
to ya.
Happy birthday
Happy
to.
birthday to you. Happy birthday. We love you, Sonia.
All right, go ahead.
To you, babes. All right, news story. So, story today is about your boy Kanye. Like, what's up with your guy, crazy guy? You got issues, yo. So, former Ye, the hip hop artist formerly known as Kanye West, a seriously troubled man after receiving blowback over a meeting with him at Mar-a-Lago. So I helped a seriously troubled man who just happens to be black. I love Trump. Yay, Kanye West, who has been and virtually everything else, and who has always been good to me by allowing his request for a meeting at Mar-a-Lago alone, so I can give him very much needed advice. You know you're a sad situation when you go into that man for advice. Trump, in a message posted Saturday to his Truth Social account. He shows up with 3 people, 2 of which I didn't know, the other a political person who I haven't seen in years. I told him, don't run for office, a total waste of time. I can't win. He can't win. Fake news went crazy. Several prominent Jewish leaders, including David Friedman, who served as Trump's U.S. ambassador to Israel from 2017 to 2021, have been critical of the former president for meeting the 3 people at his home. The dinner was also attended by white nationalist Nick Fuentes. Friedman said just like he had condemned former President Barack Obama for associating with anti-Semites Louis Farrakhan and Jeremiah Wright, Ye and Fuentes' visit with Trump should be considered unacceptable. Meanwhile, in the first 2024 presidential campaign video released by the rap artist on Thursday, Ye gave a Mar-a-Lago debrief from his Los Angeles headquarters, revealing that I think the thing that Trump was most perturbed about was me asking him to be my vice president. Ye claimed that Trump was also caught off guard by the fact that he walked in with intelligence. So Trump is really impressed by Nick Fuentes, Ye added. And Nick Fuentes, unlike so many of the lawyers and so many people that he was left on his 2020 campaign, he's actually a loyalist. Ye said that as someone who loves Trump, he asked the former president why he did not free more of the January 6th protesters. But according to the rapper, Trump gave some wild mob-esque excuse. He goes into the story about all he went through to get Alice Johnson out of jail and that he didn't do it for Kim, but he did it for me, was said of the conversation with Trump. But then he goes on to say that Kim is a blank, 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 and you could tell her that I said that. And I was thinking, like, that's the mother of my children. Johnson was a 63-year-old whom Trump granted clemency in 2018. And Ye went on to say that Christians in America know that Trump is a conservative and will demand that all policies be held directly to the Bible. I'm officially calling Ye crazy. And this is your boy. So I'm gonna need you to make some logical sense out of this to me this morning, please, Shawn Harvey.
Hold on, wait. Why you gotta be my boy? All right. Anyway,
that's your boy. When I said cancel Kanye West, you almost had a stroke, and here we are, and he's canceling himself.
Well, wait. So wait. This is just the gist of it. So the gist of it. So Kanye went to the White House to have a meeting with the Mar-a-Lago to have a meeting, and Trump is down there meeting already with some white nationalist guys. Is that?
Nope. So to sum it all up, Kanye West went to Mar-a-Lago to meet with Trump to ask him to be his vice president in his run for president. So you know that Trump has already announced that he's running for president again in 2024.
Right. I get it.
You ain't coming to go ask. You're going to ask Trump to go be your vice president. Is that not bizarre? But wait, then when you come, you bring Nick Fuentes, who is a racist.
Yeah, hold on. So Kanye brought the racist guy there.
Yes, Kanye brought the racist guy.
Well.
This is your boy. This is your boy.
Again, we shouldn't cancel Kanye. He's off the rails. The lights are on. The lights are on, but nobody's home. But isn't that? Remember we used to say that.
To say the least.
Remember we used to say that the lights are on, but nobody's home. But come on, guys. Can we all identify? Don't we have someone in our family or some friends or just an associate that is crazy and out of their mind? We know people
running
like
around
that.
with white nationalists.
Well, running around with whoever. So I'm not mad at Kanye for that because we've all experienced crazy. Even we experience crazy as far as this out every day, seeing people talk to themselves, banging their heads against the wall. This is where Kanye is right now. He's out of his mind. Should we dump him? I say no. But we can remove ourselves from him. That's what I'm going to do. Kanye's out of his mind. He wants Trump to run for his vice president partner, I guess, when he already announced that he's running for president. Kanye is going to lose everything, and we're just going to sit and watch it. The one thing you got to respect from the guy is he is willing to lose everything without any circumstance to the fact of the matter. He's going to talk himself out of $1 billion, and he's going to and he's done.
He talked himself out of it.
Talked himself out of $1 billion. You can. So what have we learned here? You can literally talk yourself out of money, and that's what he did. And he offended everybody, especially the people in power, and also his African American race. And people who stand for Kanye. Cindy J's one of them. She loved Kanye. But now she's starting to yield, and she can't support a man that's so radical like this. He's very radical. He's very, I think he's just very mental. He's losing his mind, and that's what it is. He always loved Trump.
Today we can blame it on mental health. Before you were like, you can't blame this stuff on mental health. You guys use the word. This man went and asked a former president to be his vice president.
I think that's hilarious.
That? You asking me to take 2 steps backwards, yo. Like, what is happening right now, Kanye?
I think that's hilarious. But one thing we can say between Kanye and the narcissistic 45, they're very entertaining, and they're entertaining us. It's a subject of conversation. It's a conversational starter. Kanye, you're gonna lose everything. The wife, the ex-wife, the baby mother, she's gonna get a court order. She don't want you around them kids. And
Yeah, that's next.
I don't blame her. I don't want.
Yeah.
If I was Kim Kardashian, I don't want him around my kids because obviously you can see what he's doing.
No, the hell with that, Kim. You knew that his ass was crazy when you married him. You can't just take the kids now because it doesn't fit what your whole, the picture was.
Hey,
You can't do that, Kim.
before we move on to the next story, we got, shout out to Lindsey Blair. Lindsey Blair is going to be a responsible here and all the changes that we're going to have here in 2023. So I'm excited about this vision for this young lady.
Shout out to Lindsey. Lindsey, get rid of that snowman, Lindsey. Make sure you get rid of that snowman.
And Darren, whatever. And don't get me started. Darren Taylor, we need to see you December the 15th down at the Comedy in Harlem. And also here locally, comedy returns to the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania, Martin Luther King weekend, January the 15th. All right, B, what else you have before we go?
That's all I have, Shawn. I actually have to get ready to go, but I just wanted to let you guys know I love you. Stay turned up this Tuesday. I'm going to go work on my whatever that song is.
It's got to come from the diaphragm. You got to do it like that, B. Oh, God, B, you sound hard.
It's not working.
B, one more thing before we leave. We're going to get out of here. B,
Yes.
I know we talked about this before, but I something came up, and I just want to bring this conversation back. Shout out to my beloved niece, Shannon Berry, in the building. God bless. And God
Hi,
bless.
Shannon.
And God bless my sister as well, recovering from a surgery. So I want to say to my sister, I love her to death. Love you, Pat.
Hi, sis.
Now, B, are we over the fact now that the question is, should you invite the ex? Should you invite the ex? Are we done with inviting the ex over places? I don't care if the relationship is a great relationship or not. If you're in a everyday relationship, or as per just being married or in a loving relationship, and even if you're cool with the ex, and even if the ex have the kids, are we done with inviting the ex over, guys? Are we done with that, or is this going to be a continuous situation? And I'm not hating. But should we invite the ex over anymore? Are we? Is that still a movement in 2022, 2023?
Yeah, that's still a movement. In fact, I was just reading about Shaquille O'Neal and Shawnee O'Neal. Shawnee O'Neal got remarried a few months ago, and she gave him the invite to the wedding. He didn't go, but she gave him the invite to the wedding because they don't have no beef. If we don't have no beef, you are more than welcome to come. I always have an invite to the exes, just so you know, guys. I have an invite, and they have an invite. So, yes, it's a yes for me.
If in this case with Shawnee O'Neal and the new husband and Shaq, I'm gonna have a problem with a potential wife or my wife saying, hey, listen, can we invite the ex to the wedding? I don't care what type of relationship it is.
Even if you're cool with him, like even if y'all share time.
I don't care if we have kids or we're in a great place. No, I'm not going to invite the ex over to a special day that's for my wife or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not sounding to be, I don't mean to sound closed-minded. I'm not. I just think that there's a level, and then we're going to get out of here. I think it's just a level of respect and a level of just that moment that should be for that man or for that woman. She's inviting Shaq over. Obviously, the fiance is okay with that. He's a better man than me. I'm not doing it. And I'm not hating. I don't want Shaq at the wedding because, especially with a person like Shaq, Shaq is a superstar, multi-millionaire guy. So I think he's going to draw a lot of attention. And now, just on this level, the ex is going to draw the attention, I think. I think that the attention should be on the husband or the wife. I mean, I know we can go back and forth with this, but I'm not inviting the ex-wife, the baby mother, whatever. I don't care how good our relationship is. Yo, come to the wedding to see this. Not gonna do it. B, God bless you. B said that the ex invited. So if an ex said to you, B, and then we're gonna get out of here. If an ex said to you, hey, listen, I'm getting married to my homegirl. I want you to come to. I'm sending you an invite. Are you going?
I mean, probably. They're my family. I've known these people for more than half my life, and yeah, why not?
So B, you wouldn't take in consideration that maybe the woman that he's marrying, maybe maybe that's her moment, and maybe you wouldn't yield to that, like thinking of the other person, even whether if you knew them or not. You're not gonna take a moment and go, this might be this chick's day. Let me fall back. Knowing like and B, if you guys, if you guys have never seen B, she's a very attractive young lady. B comes
Thanks,
into
Shawn.
the room and she's gonna slay the room, guys. She's gonna slay the room. Most of the times you might look better than the bride. B, you wouldn't take a
I would
moment.
go out of my way to not look as good as the
No,
bride.
yes, you are.
Shawn.
You're
Listen,
gonna
I'm
go.
there to support.
No, B, knock it off. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna slay because that's what y'all do. It's fine. It's okay. You're gonna go in there looking your best, even if you intentionally try to dress down. But B, you wouldn't take a moment. Then we're gonna get out of here. You wouldn't say to yourself for a moment, this is. I know we all cool, but this is her day, and I'm gonna yield and stay home. You're not even gonna think that for one moment.
I guess it begs the question: should I ask her and be like, "Hey, girl, do you really want me there or not?" Because I totally get that you just co-signing it because he wants it. But I'm just saying, if you okay with it, I'm coming through. It's a wedding. It's free food. It's a good time.
Yo, you got
Why
Joe.
not?
So you don't care. You don't care, B, and it's sad. And you want to get into the pearly gates? My whole thing
But
is this.
this is the stuff that will get you into the pearly gates,
So
Shawn. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
But B, you would take them. I think that's taking away the moment. And welcome to the show, guys. We're getting ready to get out here. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. New York City, December the 15th. We're in the building, live podcast, comedy show plus after party. Guys, hit me up now. Low payment plans right now. We are going to Panama.
Panama, yo, we going to Panama. I'm
We're
so
going to Panama.
excited.
We're going to Panama, son.
We gonna take X's and everything, yo.
And not only that, you really don't want to get to heaven. Not only that, guys, the podcast will be broadcasting there on site, Panama. And also, we have our a ski trip getaway a few weeks from now, January 6th to the 8th. House to Runway promotion. The podcast and comedy show will be podcasting live, and we telling jokes. So we out here moving around in these streets. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team is covering the country 2023. Thank you so much. B.
Yes.
B.
Yes. I'm going to the wedding, Shawn. I'm telling you right now, if I get an invite, I'm going to the wedding. And guess what? They're getting an invite on my day, and I expect them to come to the wedding. So that's how I get into the pearly gate, Shawn. That's why I don't have to practice the because I already got it in.
This is what I want you to do. When this show's over and you got the time later on today, I want you to go back and watch it, and I want you to hear your I want you to hear those.
I don't want to. I really don't.
I want you to hear them. So B's go, ladies in the chat room and gentlemen, if the ex invites you to the wedding, are you still going? Give me a number one if you're still going. Number two if you're not. Give me a number two. I'm not going. If my wife said we were getting married and she said I want to invite the ex to the wedding, that's gonna be a no-go for Harvey.
So Randy said she's on board. Princess said as long as it's not with the trainer she was creeping with, he's okay with it.
Yo, Princess, for
I
real,
love
bro?
this chat room. I love this chat
Princess,
room.
seriously? You gonna allow this mess, bro? You gonna
Yes,
let another
Princess.
dude that used to smash your lady at the wedding, bro? Come on,
It was
bro.
a
You
long
from Brooklyn.
time ago. It was a long
I
time
don't
ago.
care
Shawn.
if it was in the 70s.
It's okay. Thank you. It was.
I don't care. I don't want that person there. No disrespect. B, God bless you. B says she's showing up. Boy, you got nothing but ice water running through those veins. Put a number one. Put a number one if you're put a number one if you're showing up. Put a number two if you're not.
Yeah, put a number 3 if you showing up and showing out, because that's what I'm doing. Just so you know.
What are they saying
Love
in the
you,
chat room
Shawn.
real quick? Because we're gonna get out of here.
Hold on, checking the chat room right now.
Put a number 1 if you're showing up. Put a number 2 if
There's
you're going yeah.
boundaries. Nicole said there's boundaries. Randy said the past is the past. It's the past. Who cares? We're not together. We're not smashing. None of that is going down. I'm coming to help you celebrate your day. Come on, this is the person that's in my kid's life, by the way. This is the other person that my kid sees, understands, knows, has affection for. Why am I not invited?
See, you know,
You're a hater, Shawn Harvey.
I am. I'm not a hater.
You started this whole show talking about haters.
I'm not a hater.
And now you sit here like that's not something I do.
See, the common denominator between you and Randy Montgomery is this: you guys are beautiful, attractive young ladies. So is every woman in the chat room, of course. But you guys, that's why you're really going. Everybody else in the chat room, most of these people are putting in the number 2 because they're not putting up with the nonsense.
There was only one number 2, and it's from Sonia Murray. Wait, hold on.
I see D-Lo Mathis has a number 2.
No.
Princess got a number 2. Nicole Harris has a number 2. What are we talking about here?
We ain't got 7
Whitney
number
Gonzalez
2,
got a
Shawn.
number 2. What are we doing?
Come on, guys. It's not that serious. It's a wedding. You're not going to the wedding, the celebration of a new relationship that's not going to last?
And I'm not going to I don't want to do this to my wife where I got a fine-ass baby mother after the ceremony coming, especially if she full-figured, got a fat ass, rolling up. Congratulations to both of you. No, we're not doing that.
And I'm a great gift giver. Like, you would want me to come to the wedding. Everybody knows I'm a great gift giver. Like, you're going to get a nice envelope. It's worth it.
Darren Taylor, he's not putting up with that nonsense.
Rich said he's putting a number 4 because he said 2 damn it 2 times.
And if
right, exactly. I'm gonna go so she
not,
can see how good I look in her pics. Exactly, D-Lo.
Yeah, no.
Let her see. Let her look and be like, damn, he was with her, and now he's with me.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's a step up. Okay.
No. The fat ass baby mother's not coming over to the wedding.
Shawn, I think we need to resolve this issue in therapy. How about that?
Not going to happen. I'm not going to allow the ex to come over on a day that is for my beloved wife. I am not sending an invitation. If we have kids, hey, listen, kids come over, yes, you got to fall back. That's not going to happen. That's it.
Nobody got okay, no problem. I'm not so I wouldn't be going to Shawn's wedding. That's terrible.
That's it. You're not going to the wedding, and you know what it is. You got a fat ass, and my wife's got a fat ass, and I don't need 2 fat asses looking at each other.
Understood.
Okay?
Understood.
Because you know why?
Okay.
You know why before we leave? Because I'm old man, baby.
Right. So I guess I'll just start working on my because I can't go to the wedding.
You're damn right.
Now I gotta work on my
B, stop it.
Wendy said that.
Put a pause on your eye. Yeah. Jesus.
My eyes.
Oh, man. Horrible.
I'm not a singer.
Oh, God. Practice. B, I'll give you the last word. Where can they find you?
You already know LGL Real Talk, guys. Put it on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Check me out. And, of course, you can check me out right here on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, guys. Stay turned up this Tuesday. Mwah. Love you guys. All
right. God bless you guys. We truly appreciate you so much. Put a number 1 chat room if you enjoyed the show today. Put a number 2 if you didn't. B, I'll talk to you later on today. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Sir.
All right, guys.
Have a great one.
We're going to play some music. We're going to turn it over to all our DJs. Thank you so much, guys. You could go to our participating apps to listen to the music. So, guys, we see you tomorrow. CJ be in the building. God bless you guys. Be safe out there. It's your boy Harvey. I'm out. Let's go.